Hi, this is Josh Beatler. We're TalkingGuitarLessons.com, and in this video we're going to go over how to get a good tone. Now there are many different ways to get a good tone, but I'm talking about how do you get a good tone when you pick up any old guitar. There are some people that it just seems like when they pick up any sort of guitar, whether it's a $2,000 Gibson or a $50 flea market guitar, they're always able to get some sort of good sound out of the guitar, provided that the guitar is not a total piece of junk and it's not broken. Okay, couple tips. The first thing you need to do is make sure that with your left hand, you're putting, whenever you fret a note, you need to put it in the right spot. So the correct sweet spot, if I'm going to play the 5th fret on the 3rd string, I'm going to make sure that my finger is right before the metal. That's a sweet spot, okay? When you go farther back, you have to put more pressure down and you're more likely to get some sort of string buzz. All right, so you'll notice that the index finger is right on the sweet spot in this particular note. All right, the second thing is the way that I pick is that when I pick through a string, I'm focused on how hard I'm attacking and which part of the string I'm hitting. Because when you hit back here, you're gonna get a much twangier, kind of high-pitched trebly sound, whereas the farther up the neck I go, I get a mellower, rounder, more bell tone. So depending on what kind of sound I'm looking for, I'm going to hit in different spots, and each guitar is a little bit different. Then I'm also going to make sure that when I do pick, I'm picking through the string, not up and away like that, because then you get a really thin sort of sound. You don't control the dynamics as much, whereas if you go down through the string, that's where you have most control of the attack and the tone. Another thing that makes a big difference in your tone is the type of picks that you use. So some people, when they're I know when I first started, I really liked using thin picks, and I used Dunlop 88s, and I used them for years and years and years, and I actually still really enjoy those guitars because I think they have a great tone. I'm sorry, those picks. But in later years, I've switched to much thicker picks because I can control the attack and how the dynamic of the pick stroke is going to affect the sound. And so experiment with different guitar picks. You'll find that the thicker the pick, the easier it is to have more control over the tone. Whereas if you use really paper-thin picks like 50s, 40s, and 30s, you're just going to get this weird flat sort of sound when you hit the string, and it's not very nice to listen to. All right, so by focusing on the sweet spot, focusing on dynamics, picking through the string, and then experimenting with different types of picks, you'll find that your tone will have a lot more volume and color, and you'll have more control over the sound that you're looking for. All right, so this is a quick lesson on tone. This is Josh Beatler with TalkingGuitarLessons.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make it happen.